Darkness. All right. So I was gonna say we're back. I did say we were gonna do a separate Aether Drift opening. We're gonna go for it. So Aether Drift. I keep calling it Aether Drift. It's Aether Drift. Pre-release this weekend. Was able to score myself a box, a booster box, and an finish line bundle. So I wanted to get that. This is ahead of the full release that we're going to be doing. I wanted to take a look at the set, do some fun. We're going to be opening more packs of this set because I definitely want to pull more of it. So we'll do our traditional like kind of pack roundup, which maybe we'll do a pack roundup. I don't know. I feel like it's two different audiences. So like I said, we'll do some small YouTube. There's going to be a lot of in real life ripping the packs open, maybe pack car openings with a couple of packs. But we're not going to do those videos that often. I'm going to try to stick to a few a week. But this is a pre-release for this as well. So I wanted to get it on the channel and work on different things. And bring you guys along on Twitch. Because again, for major openings, we're going to do those on both channels. And we're going to see what a Saturday afternoon is like here in the stream world. I feel like I should have done evening though, but I want to do something different this evening because we didn't do gaming last evening because I had a little bit of a challenge with my computer, so I do apologize we didn't come back last night, but we did do some Pokemon stuff, which was kind of cool. Let's see what we got. Let's see what the chat gods have got for me. And we're definitely losing folks off the channel. I wonder why. I feel like people are just not resubscribing. All right. All right, we're only on for a couple of minutes. I'm curious to know how the quality is, too. So far, no one's complained about the quality, so I think that the simulcasting is actually working, which is good. But yeah, so Aether Drift, new set out. What's exciting about this set is, of course, we're opening a box, so we have RS. What's up? So we're opening up a box. So we have a box topper in here. Now this bundle is different. This is called the first finish line bundle as opposed to the regular bundle. We're going to talk a little bit about this. We're going to open this up probably first and then jump into the box. Or what do you think? Should we? Well, actually, kind of makes sense. Maybe we should open the first line bundle last, as if we cross the finish line, right? Hey, Eddie, what's up? Oh, no. Eddie's seeing card opening. I did title it, though. That's funny. But it is a new set. To the boxes. So this is a regular booster box. 36 packs. So this is a full 36 packs booster box, also known as a play booster, because that's the new thing that they now say, versus a draft booster, which I think for this set they have both draft and play boosters for it. And then, so that's your regular booster box, what you kind of typically would go to a store and grab a pack out of, if you're going to buy a single pack. And then this is a bundle, but in this set they have a regular bundle, which this is not what this is. And this bundle has not only booster packs in it, but it also has the collector boosters as well. It also has 3 extended art cards, so it's got promo cards in it, and it has a first place box topper card. So these first place box topper cards, they're gold cards, so it's kind of funny. I almost feel like it's Magic trying to do Pokemon, because now there are gold cards, but they're like a select, like little subset. You get one card in this pack, you get one of those box toppers in this guy, and you get one of them in here as well. So it's like a special card, and it could be potentially a big hit. I mean, right now, like every card set that comes out, all the prices are going to be like up inflated. And then they kind of go down once the set actually comes out, because this is all pre-release. I was able to get this due to it being pre-release, so specialty stores are able to sell it early. And then I'll have some more packs will open on actual opening day, on launch day. But that's going to be more a YouTube on the YouTube channel. We're not going to put it on this channel. This is just because it's like the first opening. First openings always happen here and on YouTube. All the little stuff is going to happen on YouTube. Because painting videos are going to be dedicated painting videos. I'm not going to do packs in painting videos anymore. All right, so what do you guys think? You think we should go first line booster? I mean, this has got a lot of cool stuff, and I feel like this should be last. I feel like we should do the booster box first, and then this is we open this after I'm done with the booster box. And this is the first time I'm opening the sets. First time I'm seeing actually most of the cards. I only saw a few previews, not many. But there are quite a lot of cards in this set that I actually would like, because this is a little bit more like a traditional Magic set, although it's kind of not, because they're all on... This is all about racing. So it's kind of like Magic meets Mario Kart, because everybody's got like different rigs and vehicles. There are also mounts in this set, which are kind of weird. So there's a lot of different mechanical cards in this set. I think we're going to do booster box, and we'll do that bundle last. All right, let's open our booster box. Now, why would you buy a whole booster box? It comes down to hits. I mean, if you buy a whole booster box, you'll get at least a couple. You know, you'll get like 4 or 5 hits in the box, which is the hope. Reminder with Magic, unlike other games, you can only get certain cards in the collector boosters, which we find in that other box. So there are cards and versions of cards you cannot pull in these regular packs, which is why there is a premium charge to those collector packs. I don't agree with that. I think it's kind of dumb, but they want to incentivize. They really want to like make money off those people that are simply collectors that just want something exclusive versus people that want to play. Unfortunately. But what I don't like that Magic does is they make it so that it's you know, it's you can't get the card. So this I'm going to open last, but your eyes are on the prize. The box topper pack contains 2 gleaming first place foils. Oh, it's 2. It's not 1. Usually the box topper is 1. High stakes friendly match against rival racers. Set aside for would be winner. So the idea of a box top, so let me explain box tops. Magic's idea of them is to actually think of them as a prize pack. So you kind of put it aside, and then you guys make a deck out of the booster box. So they want like people to split booster boxes and make decks, and then fight each other, and then they like do that. So do we have an error box situation? Does this set only have 1 pack art? That's weird. They've never really done that before. It in fact does. That's wacky. So they literally only have 1 artwork on the packs. Usually there's like 2 or 3 pack artworks. That's weird. Okay. That freaked me out. I was like, is this an error box? I was like, if this is an error box and we're going to get like hits galore of these cards, that would be amazing. All right, first pack. Let's see what we get. Are they reversed? Oh, I think they are. Are these like reverse packs? This has been a Magic thing lately. They are. I got to do them backwards. Oh, they printed them backwards. Oh, God. I hate when they do this. So they actually put the pack in backwards, because it's supposed to be a common in the front and then your rares in the back. Sometimes they do it the other way around. So we have Spectral Interference. Okay. Oh, the artwork on that is insane. Actually kind of like the artwork. We have Gastel Blockbuster. Okay. These cards are wacky because it's all racing. So I don't know if I'm going to like these. All right, horse mount. First mount. Brightfield Mustang. Whenever this creature attacks, while saddled, untap it and +1/+1. Counter on it. Oh, that's kind of good, actually. Not good for the mana cost because it's 4, but ability's kind of good. Bestow Greatness. We have a Mutant Survivor. Oh, that's funny. The guy looks like a 40k guy. looks like a cultist. Pothole Mole. So it's just a mole that makes holes in the road for racing. That's kind of weird. When this creature enters, mill 3 cards, then you may return a land card from your graveyard. It's just a weird ability. Okay. Walking Sarcophagus. Oh, it's a zombie cat. Okay. I'm sorry I'm going so slow on these. Peseta Paragon. Pace-setter Paragon. I don't know why I couldn't say that word. Haven't hit a rare yet. Autorite Mammoth. So it's an elephant mount. Oh, that's interesting. The mounts have types, so that's kind of cool. If you have anything that pumps elephants, it would actually make the mount higher too. So mounts are a new kind of card. Tap any number of other creatures you control with total power 5 or more. This mount becomes saddled until end of turn. Oh, so you have to tap your other creatures to saddle it. Interesting. It's an interesting mechanic, tapping creatures. Cloud Spike Sky Cycle. So we got some vehicles in this set. Which makes... Oh, okay. There's our first, like, alternate art. That artwork is kind of dope. I like that. Ranger's Refueler. It's an uncommon. I like how like just vivid and graphic and colorful it is. That's kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. All right, I'll put that to the side. First rare, Mind Spring Merfolk. Merfolk Wizard. Exhaust. That's another new kind of mechanic. Draw X cards. Put +1/+1 counters on each Merfolk creature you control. So that's nice. So that's actually really cool for a Merfolk deck. Alright, that's cool. We're going to get another rare. Oh, no, we're not. We're going to get a foil, which is Pactile Terror. Artifact Creature Toy. When this year or another artifact you control enters, each opponent loses 1 life. And ooh, okay. So that's kind of cool. Alright, so some of these cards are kind of dope. What do we got? Alright, so we got a land. So do we have a land spot in the end? That's interesting. This land enters tapped. When this land enters, gain 1 life. So this is their version of a dual land. The tap dual lands. Which every set has had them. Alright, so I guess we have a land spot. Okay. So you could potentially get 3 rares. Because you can get something in the land spot. Okay. So we have Broadcast Rumbler. We have Trip Up. We have Lidded Gohada, a horse mount. Whenever this creature attacks while saddled, create a treasure token. Ooh, that could be interesting in a commander deck that I have. I don't think I'm going to do it though because it's a horse, but Collision Course. Oh, that artwork is insane. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm going to go a little bit in. There's like a guy with 2 alligators. That's some goblins and some sort of mechanical contraction. Everyone's... Oh my god. That's crazy. There's like all this collision. I'm not going to read every card. Streaking Oligarch. Okay, there's a vampire. That's why I like this set, because it has a lot of vampire, merfolk, goblin. It has all the main creature types in it. So, Venomous. Oh, look at that. Look at that artwork. That's awesome. Whenever this creature attacks while saddled, it gets... Okay. That's kind of cool. Starting column. Start your engines. If you have no speed, it starts at 1. It increases once on each of your turns when your opponent loses life. Max speed 4. Okay, so that's another mechanic. A different mechanic. I don't know how to use that mechanic yet. Ooh. Sky Serpent Seeker. That looks kind of cool. What's up, Bob? I'm opening my ether box. Wretched Doll. Okay, so they have a lot of like artifact doll token cards. Look at the top card of your library. You may put that card into your graveyard. Oh, okay, so this is a dredging card. That's interesting. Oh. Unswavering Sloth. Okay, whenever this creature attacks while saddled, it gains indestructible until end of turn. Untap all creatures you control. That's decent. Alright, what do we got? Rangers. Oh, so this is the normal Rangers. I got the art version of Rangers. This is the normal version of it. So we saw that card already. Ooh, okay, what do we got? Archin Emerald of Radiant Insect Druid. Ooh, look at the artwork on that card. That's kind of cool. When it enters the battlefield, 1/1 green insect creature token for each artifact and or creature card in your graveyard. Whenever an insect you control dies, put a +1 counter on. Ooh, okay. That's kind of dope. We got a migrating. Oh, it's just a dinosaur. Whenever this creature enters, you gain 4 life. Okay, so if he phases in and out, you just keep gaining life. It's kind of cool. And then land. Oh, so we can get. You can get a full art land. Okay. Oh, these lands are cool. I like the artwork on these lands. I mean, who doesn't like a full art land? Who doesn't like a full art land? That's wild. I just saw a token for something that's wild. All right, so we got Lightning Strike. So it's kind of their version of a lightning bolt, or the newer version of a lightning bolt. Broadcast Rumbler, we got that card already. Nimble Thropterist. Ripclaw Wrangler. Oh, that looks like that looks 100% like an orc truck. If you play 40k, when this vehicle enters, each opponent discards a card. Crew. This looks like an orc truck. That card. Broken Wings. We got Grim Bobble. Oh, that's kind of funny. When this artifact enters, target creature an opponent controls gets -2/-2 until end of turn. Sacrifice this artifact. Oh, okay. And that's dredging, right? Look at the top. 2 cards of your library and put any number of them in your graveyard. So you get to look and put what you want. That's interesting. Oh, Dynamite Driver. Goblin Pilot. There we go. I was waiting for a goblin card. This creature saddles, mounts, and crews vehicles as though its power were 2 greater. When this creature dies, it deals 1 damage to any target. Whoa, that's kind of cool. So you can jump into anything, and he's just got explosions. That's insane. Curian Cruiser. Is this an insect? When this vehicle enters, mill 2 cards, then return a creature of vehicle card from your hand. Okay, interesting. I thought it was gonna have an insect type. Editor Spike Spitter. Some of these names are insane in this set. I don't know how to pronounce half these cards. Oh, we got a land. Okay. Reef Roads. Create a 1/1 colorless pilot creature token with this token saddles, mounts, and cruise vehicles as those has 2. Okay, interesting. We now got the white land, Country Roads. So every land has a road, or every color has a road. Okay, interesting. For maybe first rare. Regal Impervious Dinosaur. Other dinosaurs control get +1/+1/+1. So that's gonna be a good card. Next one. Ooh, we got a foiled Brightfield Mustang. Whenever this creature attacks while saddled, untap. So this is the same card we got before. And then, last but not least, we got another full art land. Alright, I don't know how I'm feeling about the pack selection here. I do like, there's a lot of cards where it's just pumping up creature types, which is not a bad thing. Oh, we got an art card. I always hate art cards. Nimble Thropter, we've seen that before. Prow Catcher Specialist. Another Goblin. Light Shield Parry. Run Over. I like that there's just a card called Run Over. This spell costs 1 less to cast if it targets a mount or vehicle. Oh, so you get to do it just for 1 green. Target creatures you control deal damage equal to their power to target creature and opponent controls. Interesting. I was going to say, there's got to be some insects. Chitin, Grave Stalker, Stall Out, Skybox Fairy, what is it? Earth Thrumbler. Visually trample, exile an artifact or creature card from your graveyard. This vehicle becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. Interesting. We have Hellish Side Swipe. We have Canyon Volter. Alright, first rare. Explosive Gateway. Exile up to 1 target artifact or creature. Return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of your next end step. Explosive Gateway deals 4 damage to each creature. Okay, so you sack an artifact and then it hits a bunch of people. Interesting. Okay, not my favorite card so far. Ooh, what do we got? Summit the Divine Force. Got some good coloring there. First strike visuals. Haste. Start your engines. If you have no speed, it starts at 1. Max can do is 4. Other creatures you control get +X+0, where X is your speed. Non-creature spells you cast cost X less to cast, where X is your speed. Okay, so it... Ooh. I wonder if this would be good in my dragon deck. I'm thinking that might be... This might be a contender, because if it cuts down the casting... Wait, it says non-creature spells? Oh, yeah. No, it's not going to be good in that deck. Alright, next up. Broadside Barrage for the foil. And then, last but not least, a really boring swamp. Okay. And this art card. Which... What is this card? Start your engines. Okay. I want that card. The artwork on that card looks unbelievable. Alright, art cards. I hate art cards. It's interesting. There's interesting cards. I like the pump-up cards. The pump-up cards are good. We have Lightning Parry. Hull Drifter. Burner Rocket. When this vehicle is target creature you control gets +2/+0 and gains trample until end of turn. That's funny. Bestow Greatness. We have a Deathless Pilot. We have a Beast Rider Vanguard. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal a permanent card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest at the bottom of your library in any order. That's kind of good. What is this? Ticket Tootsie Artifact Creature Turtle. When this creature enters, if an opponent controls more land than you, create a treasure token. Interesting. Fang Druid Summoner. Ape Druid. Oh, apes are in here. We got some ape cards. That's kind of dope. Lizard Berserker. My god, the artwork on this card is insane. Got some lizards in here, too. Another Start Your Engines card. Air Response Unit. So another vehicle. Transit Mage. All right, let's see what our rares are going to be here. Ooh, okay. Westwood Verge. Oh, and loot's in this. Loot's in the artwork of the card. It's kind of fun. And then what do we got? Oh, we got a foiled Gastel Thrillseeker. And what's our... Oh, okay. And we got a common land. Scorched Barrens. This is another one of those tap lands. Or one of those... yeah. So that's the dual land. Alright, I don't know what's happening, but we're going to find out. Spot Cycle Scooter. Midnight Mangler. I love the artwork. Crash and Burn. Maximum Overdrive. I was going to say, is there a Maximum Overdrive card? Just makes sense. Hazard of the Dunes. Always got to have a worm in a set. Grim Javeler. We have Vishkar Raceway. I think that's the actual raceway for the storyline. We have Hour of Victory. Oh, it gets you zombies. Max speed. Sacrifice this enchantment. Search your library for a card. But okay, so it tutors. That's interesting that it like tutors and does a bunch of other stuff. Boosted Sloop. Another Country Road. All right, come on. Multi-rares. Let's do it. Oh, we're not getting multi-rare on this one. Sabotage Strategist. All right, let's see what we got. First rare. Medicant Core Guide Light. He's a robot. Medicant Core's power is equal to the number of artifacts you control. Start your engines. If you have no speed, it starts at 1. It increases once on each of your turns when your opponent loses life. Max speed 4. Max speed, whenever you cast an artifact spell, you may pay 1 color. If you do, copy it. That's really good. That's really, 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 really good. Ooh, that's a nice rare. You can make a good deck around that. Camera launcher, because it shoots cameras. That's really funny. As the foil. And what do we get land-wise? At a mountain. Why are there just normal... What is this? Start your engines. Whenever an opponent loses life... Okay, so I guess this is like the token for start your engines? That's crazy. So this was the art card. The art card was the... Wait, is this a card in the set? Or it's a token? That's kind of cool. We'll keep that to the side. I actually like that. I like the artwork on it. This is crazy. Voyager, Voyager, Quick Welder. We got some robots coming. We got some serpents. Gear Keeper Serpent. Gilded Gohad. That one I got before. Leon. Okay, so another Cat Scout. Leonin Surveyor. Risky Shortcut. Again, in a race, there's always a shortcut. Alacrin Jaguar. I don't want to say Jaguar. Grim Javeler. Didn't we just get that card? In the same pack? I feel like we got 2 of those in the same pack. Scrap Compact Compactor. Scrap Compactor. We have Thundering Brood Wagon, which looks like another thing that should have insect in its type, but it doesn't. All right, we have a Dinosaur Warrior, Trox Surid Tyrant, and that's just all flavor text. He literally is just a basic 4/1. That's, I've never seen them do that. They haven't done that in a long time on a Magic card. He literally is just flavor text. Marshall's Path Cruiser. And then we have our first rare, or maybe our first rare, Debris Beetle. And it's another artifact vehicle. Trample. When this vehicle enters, each opponent loses 3 life, and you gain 3 life. That's really good in a commander game. Ooh, double rare. Waxen Shapeshifter. Flash, you may have this creature enter as a copy of an artifact or creature you control. Interesting. And then do we get a third rare? We did not. We got a forest, though. One of the fancy full art forests, which is kind of cool. Not foiled. We did get a foil. We did get a foiled land, though, on one of the other packs. I'm noticing I have not pulled a mythic yet. So I'm wondering how that works. I also haven't pulled... I only pulled one alternate art card right now. Glitch Ghost Survivor. Ooh. Exile this card from your graveyard. Draw a card. That's a weird card. Crash and Burn. Which we got before. Ride's End. Spectral Interference. We got Symphon Fuel. We got Migrading Ketrodon. We got Night Market. Ooh. Add 1 mana of the chosen color. This land enters tap. As it enters, choose a color. That's nice. It's a choose color land, though. Reckless. It's Minotaur. Velectior. Oh my god. It's really weird cards. I love it. Oh, there we go. Veteran Beast Rider. At the beginning of your end step, untap each creature you control. Well, that's kind of cool. Pit Automation. Let's see. First rare. Thropter Fabricator. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, create... So it's a second card draw. Pops out a Thropter. Ooh, we got 2 rares in this pack. We got Winter Cursed Rider. Legendary creature, human warlock. Ward, pay 2 life. Artifacts you control have ward, pay 2 life. Exhaust. Exile X artifact cards from your graveyard. Each other non-artifact creature gets... so you basically get rid of artifacts, then exile them, and then you kill all the creatures. That's actually interesting. It's kind of cool. Oh, and we got a... Okay. Oh, that's awesome. All right, so I think we got one of the full art cards. So that's not a mythic. That's not mythic. That's a rare. But I think it's just like a... I don't know what these cards are, but I'm sure I just hit a pretty good hit. Probably not the best hit. It's probably a low-end hit, but... Howl Squad Heavy. Creature Goblin Mercenary. Start your engines. Other goblins you control have haste. At the beginning of your combat on your turn, create a 1/1 goblin creature. That token attacks this combat if able. Max speed. Add 1 mountain for each goblin you control. Wow. Well, that just ran into my goblin deck. I wanted to do a goblin EDH deck. That'll be going in it. Ah, that's dope. I really like... It's... So this artwork, if anyone knows... oh, what was it called? Mad Heads. There's an artist... I wonder if it's that artist. Because it looks a lot like his art. Or at least it's inspired by his art. That deserves... That's the first thing I got that deserves a sleeve. So I guess these are alternate art cards, which that's kind of cool if you can get those in an Ether Drifter booster box. Because I would have thought that would have been something that would have been collectors. Unless there's even more insane art in the collector's boxes. Which I guess there are. Oh, I'm opening another pack. I didn't finish. And then land, we got Blossoming Sands. Which I haven't gotten that yet. If anybody out there can answer that question for me. Daring Mechanic. That is the coolest. This is a guy hanging off the side of something. I love it. Just a few more bolts. Shark on your right. And we should be good. That's crazy. I love the stupidity of this. I actually, you know, they do Blood Bowl for Warhammer. This is making me want to do some sort of crazy racing game. Not Speed Freaks, which is kind of a crazy racing game, but doing it for other factions. And maybe doing some sort of custom thing at the store. Like, you have to build an Andrazi car. Not Andrazi. You have to build, you know, like a Space Marine car. You have to, like, everybody has to build, like, vehicles and race, which would be, like, kind of weird. And it would be totally not in the realm of 40K, but... Kickoff Celebration. Maximum Overdrive. Beast. Another just simple beast card. Gibrick Omnivore. Camera launcher. Ticket Totsi the turtle. Crocodiles are also in here. Wow, there's a lot of just general cards, which is kind of cool. Caliskron, Hungry Tyrant. Rocketeer Boost Buggy. Looks like another goblin-esque vehicle. Excuse me. Whenever this vehicle enters, create a treasure token. This vehicle becomes a artifact creature. Put a +1 counter on it. We have Haunted Hellrider. I love the cars. I think the cars are cool. My God, Diversion Unit. It's another robot. All right, we got our first rare, Guardian Sunmare, Horse Mount, Ward 2. Whatever this creature attacks while saddled, search your library for a non-land permanent card with mana value 3 or less. Put it onto the battlefield and shuffle. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. And then, what do we get in our foiled spot? Alacrane Jaguar. And then we got a Thornwood Falls. And then we got a Sindar card, which I guess I'll put that in plastic. The Sindar cards are technically hits. You get a few per box. All right, I'm going to have to do a pause, guys. So give me 1 sec. We're going to pause for a minute. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Hey guys, I'm back. Thank you for the pause. Alright, there we go. I'm back. I had to find some stuff. We're going to jump back on in. Alright, so yeah, this set's kind of interesting. It's got a lot of core stuff, which I am liking. I also wanted to make sure that I got the box opening pack as well. And I also got a garbage, because I'm already making a mess. And I never get a bag when I'm doing these things, which I definitely need so I can throw everything out. But let's see what we get. Alright, let's keep going. Daring Mechanic again. Keen Buccaneer. And Rider. Catalyzer. Silken Strength. Wreckage, Wicker Folk. Oh, that's a Scarecrow? Oh, that's cool. They haven't done Scarecrows in a while. Eloquent Jaguar. We have Interface Ace. It's a robot pilot. It's kind of cool. Broodheart Engine. At the beginning of your upkeep, Survival. Sacrifice this artifact, return target creature from or vehicle from your graveyard to the battlefield. Alright, kind of cool. We have Push the Limit. I love that there's a bunch. Is that a bunch of horned hippopotamus? I think that is. It's just a giant. We have Pit Automation, which we got that before. First rare, or possible first rare, Boom Mobile. When the field enters, add 4 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to activate abilities. That's interesting. Okay, first mythic of the box. It's a god card. It is Ketramos, the New Dawn. Legendary creature god, menace, lifelink, indestructible. Can't attack or block unless there are 7 or more cards in exile. Okay. Whenever 1 or more cards are put into exile from the graveyard and or from the battlefield during your turn, you draw a card and lose 1 life. Okay, that is not the greatest mythic I could have gotten. That is probably not one of the sought-after mythics of the set. That's terrible. Hull Drifter and our land. Another full art. That's pretty bad for my first mythic. Okay. Ooh, the art card was good. And was actually a good card. A playable card. Guildlight Optimizer. We have Clamorous Ironclad. We have Leonin Surveyor. We have Stampeding Scurryfoot. Oh, it's a little mouse. It's fun. We have Deathless Pilot. We have Gibberic Omnivore. Guildlight Matrix. Defend the Rider. Got these crocodiles again. We got those before. Slick Imitator, Ooze. Start your engines, max speed, sacrifice this creature, copy target spell you control, you may choose a new target. Okay, interesting. It's an ooze that looks like a shark. I kind of like the art on the card, that's fun. Voyage Home. First, oh no, it's loot. It's loot in a cage. There's a lot of cards with loot in a cage. Perilous Snare. Start your engines. When this artifact enters exile, target non-land permanent on opponent an opponent controls until this artifact leaves the battlefield. Max speed. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature or vehicle you control. Okay, that's kind of cool actually. That pairs with the god, because you can use that with that god card. And then we get Haunted Hellride. Oh, it is the second highest card? Well then, I'll go back and sleeve it up because I didn't think it was a high price card. Really? I mean, I guess I'm assuming that like the alt, he must have an alt art as well, so we'll sleeve him up. All right, Bobby's keeping me honest because I don't know. Oh, a nice foiled full art. I didn't look at the previews for this set, so I don't know the cards that well. I know Bobby's a little bit. He's got more of his pulse on Magic. Yeah, the alt is so then the alt, what is the alt 100? If that's 30. I'm assuming. Rider's End. Tripped Up. Thunderhead Gunner. 74. Alright, see? I know my Magic worth pretty good. Broken Wings. Siphon Fuel. Guild Light Matrix. Camera Launcher. Rocky Roads. Green Belt Guardian. I went through this pack fast. Alacran Armory. Trade the Helm. Alright, let's see what we got. Bam! Oh, okay, full art. Nice. Vex Verbose Host. So this is the guy that like apparently is hosting the race that they're all showing up to. Start your engine, jerk. You have no maximum hand size, max speed. If you would draw a card, draw 2 cards instead. That has to be a good card. This must be a hit. I'm gonna sleeve him. Knowing Magic and knowing Commander, that's a hit. Any card that gives you no maximum hand size is usually a start to a combo. And especially the fact that I got him in full art. I'm thinking he's a hit. Even though he's not a mythic. He's probably a decent hit. He's probably not break the bank hit, but... Oh, Wreckage Wicker Folk. Nice. And then we got a Rugged Highlands. I'm probably going to just open a lot of this set because I just like the art. This might be like a set I would like to collect a lot of the set. Because the art's just really cool. Proud Catcher Specialist. Bounce Off. Gastel Blockbuster. Stampede Scurryfoot. Engine Rat. Oh, there's a zombie rat card. It's terrible. That ability is like massively too expensive, but I just like that there's a rat card. Broken Wings. Light Wheel Enchantments. Excuse me. Rangers. Aether Hive. There's very little alternate art stuff. Molten Tender. Coloring. It's an octopus. Coloring Coral Tyrant. Where are we at time-wise? Okay. Gallon Strike. Full Throttle. Another loot card. I think collecting all the loot art is going to be fun. Oh, Full Throttle is actually a card. After this main phase, there are 2 additional combat phases. At the beginning of each combat, this turn, untap all creatures. Wow. That's crazy. That's insane. Oh, what is that? Swift Wing Assailant. Ooh. That artwork is insane. I really like the artwork on that card. Jungle Hollow. Oh, look at that. There's all these like crazy... I like how there's a bunch of goblins driving insane mechanic. That's really cool. Gastro Blockbuster. Howler's Heavy. Goblin Surveyor. So there's always a Surveyor, I guess. Every color has a Surveyor. Stampeding Scurryfoot. Grim Bobble. Light Wheel Enchantments. Lotus Guard Disciple. Rise from the Wreck. Risen Narrogent. Zombie Cat. There are zombie cats in this set too. Roadside Assistance. Oh, there's actually a card called Roadside Assistance. That's funny. First, oh no, that's not first rare. Boardside Barrage. First rare. All right, what we got? Willowbrush Verge. All right, so that's pretty cool. I like the dual lands in this set. That it's like, oh, you have to just control another land. And then we got Elderlin Jockey, Minotaur Pilot. And then we got a Plains. Oh, we're getting taunted with a... Oh, I hate when they do this. We're getting taunted with a Chandra emblem. And I won't pull Chandra in my box. I'll just get the emblem. I hate that. I hate that. Voyeur, Quick Welder. I'm going to go a little faster through these. Sky Streak Engineer. That's a new one. We didn't get that before. Kickoff Celebration we got before. Spin Out. We didn't get that before. Velo Heart Bike. We didn't get that. It's a new one. Risky Shortcut. We got that already. Wreck Remover. We didn't get that before. Momentum Breaker is what I meant to say. We didn't get that. That's the first time I've seen that card. Fuel the Flames. That's just Cats on Fire. It's literally just Cats on Fire. It's crazy. Ether Siphon. Didn't get that before either. Alright. Glory Health Links. We did not get that count map before. That's new. That's cool. I like the artwork on that card. Alright, first rare. Life Craft Engine. I'm pretty sure this is a hit. As this vehicle enters, choose a creature type. Vehicle creature you control are the chosen creature type in 100%. This has got to be a good card and worth something. Because that can go on a lot of decks. Each creature you control of the chosen type, other than vehicles, gets a +1/+1. Yeah, so 100%. This is probably a hit because that can go in every one of my EDH decks, like my Dragon deck. And then we have Ticket Tortoise. And then bang. Bloodfelt Caves. I think we've gotten every one of the land types. Not too many multiple rare packs I'm noticing in this box. And we've only pulled one mythic. I don't know what the pull rates are and how it goes, but Calamarous, Ironclad. I don't know if something can take away a mythic hit in this set. Brightfield Mustang, we've gotten that. Guildlight Optimizer, I think we did get that before. Yep, we got that dinosaur before. We got that before. I'm going to go a little faster through the packs. Now we're starting to see all the cards again. So for those that are joining late, I'm sorry. Oh, there we go. So this is a thing, apparently. Dinosaur Dragons. Flying Haste. Whenever this creature attacks while saddled, it deals 2 damage to any target. So you gotta tap 3 creatures. It's not that great. Oh, because they did the... So this is a thing that happens, Eddie, with Magic packs. I've noticed it in the last couple of boxes I've opened. They actually put the pack in the pack wrong. So when they printed the cards, they're supposed to have done this the other way around. So it's supposed to be that your first card's an uncommon, and then it goes all the way to the rare. But they actually printed the card. They actually put it in the pack backwards. I've had this happen. Sometimes it'll be forward way. Sometimes it'll be backward way. It's crazy. So they actually just package them wrong. So that's why I have to do it backwards so that the rare hit is at the bottom. Or you'd see the rare right away. Dun Drifter. Oh, they changed it to now it's in the front? Well, I do it to be more suspenseful when I open stuff. I like to be surprised have some fun. So I don't just see the rare right away. Curse Cloth Wrapping. Oh, that's kind of cool. Zombies you control get a +1/+1. That seems like a really good card too. Target creature card in your graveyard gains emblem until end of turn. The emblem cost is equal to the mana cost. Exile that card and pay its bomb, not emblem. Bomb cost. Create. Okay, so you create more zombie. All right. Oh, we got double rare on this one. Burnout. Bashanat. Creature Goblin Warrior. Menace. Start your engines. This creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Max speed. This creature has double strike. Ooh. Alright, so you can make a nasty goblin deck with this set. Thundering Gunner. Shark Pirate. And then we got Dismal Backwater. Dismal Backwater. I don't know why I'm not saying things right. Alright, so Eddie's saying just open the packs. Alright, here, I'll do it this way. Glider, Midnight Mangler. Alright, we've gotten all these cards before. Alright, so Silken Strength. Stall Out. Ooh, what's this goblin? Okay. We haven't gotten that goblin before. Oh, jeez. I just teased what we got, by the way. That's why I don't like doing it this way, because I'm a little bit more haphazard. Alright, so we got Dirty Rocketeer Engineer. Rocketeer Engineer. Woo, that's a tough card to say fast. Dirt's power is equal to the greatest mana value among artifacts you control. Whenever Dirt enters or attacks, choose a target artifact card in your graveyard. You may sacrifice an artifact. If you do, return that chosen card to the battlefield. Ooh, okay. He's like a goblin in a wheelchair. Okay. That's interesting. Alright, so we got that. Okay, so I did in fact pull Chandra. So I was talking up how the box was going to hate me, but I did get Chandra. Spark Hunter. And it's the normal Chandra, so I'm sure there's an alternate Chandra, which you might only be able to get in the collector's packs, I'm going to guess. But at the beginning of your combat, on your turn, choose up to one target vehicle you control. Until end of turn, it becomes an artifact creature and gains haste. So that's just her normal ability. You may sacrifice an artifact or discard a card if you do draw a card. Create a 3/2 colorless vehicle artifact token with crew 1. You get an emblem with or ultimate ability. Whenever an artifact you control enters, emblem, deal 3 damage to any target. Ooh, okay. That's kind of cool. I'm not going to lie. I'm actually going to put her emblem behind her. Because funny enough, these emblem cards... Yeah, it is a yes. In other news, did you see my Discord message? Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was doing an event earlier. Oh, but perfect fits. I can't do what I'm about to do. I was at an event this morning, so I couldn't see stuff. And I just recently found my phone. So I didn't see anybody's messages for anything. Well played. It looks nice, man. I'm sorry I didn't comment on it. I will talk more about it tonight too. Yeah, it looks so much more cleaner now, right? And now when you got your cam going, you won't, because that bar light you have, which by the way I think is a very good portable light. It looks so much nicer. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's pretty much identical to how I set it up. But what's that clamp that you bought? Do they sell that clamp that the camera's on? Because I want that. That's from them, right? Sorry, we're talking painting setups now. Oh yeah, can you Discord me the link to that? Because I want to buy that. Because that'll solve my biggest problem in my setup. If I do that. Or like because I think it was in your. I didn't catch it in your initial. Is it in that initial picture when you sent the order to me? I didn't catch it when I was looking at it. Oh, do they come with adapters? Is that why I didn't catch it? Yeah, okay, see it now. That's why I didn't catch it. Okay. Yeah, I see it now. I need to buy one. How much were those? Oh, then that means I have those adapters. I just need another arm. That's what it means. It means I just need another arm. I think I remember when the arms came, they came with all those extra pieces. I saved all of them because I don't use them because I have the extension arms to make the lights come out further. But I like how you did it. It's good. Do you feel like the light is... You're actually making me reconsider something. Or maybe I don't. I just need to put those adapters on. I bought the extension arms. I don't think I need the extension arms. I think I need to be... Now that I'm looking at it. Why didn't I do what you did? Oh, I know why I didn't do what you did. Because I have to have the monitor behind me. That's why. Okay. But I do need to buy one more of those clamps. Okay. Sorry, I had an internal monologue with myself. Out loud. All right. Trade in the helm and then a regular forest. But the clamp comes with the mount for the camera, right? Because it's like part of the kit when you buy it. Or you have to buy the clamp separately. I guess is what I was trying to figure out. Okay, cool. No, I like the setup. You did a good job. It looks nice and clean, and I think you're going to enjoy it so much better. And it'll definitely be better when you have the camera on, and you're like, come with the camera on. Yeah. All right, cool. So I got to just buy one more camera. I have to buy one more clip, and then that'll get rid of this arm. And then what I might do is I might change the arm up and put my mic on it, so I might run the wiring a little bit differently. And that'll just clean this all up, and it'll get some stuff off my table. Which is good. Alright, so we got Kickoff Celebration. Got that already. Rider's End. Howler's Heavy. Spin Out. Skinner Strength. Pactal Terror. Guys, if you like what you see, consider following the channel. And also make sure you follow us on YouTube as well, because I'm going to do a lot more of the card stuff there. So this is a new set. I'm doing it on both. But Sky Crasher. Point the Way. Haven't gotten that yet. Love Loot. Loot's up there on there. Sandy Dawn Tyrant. We didn't get that before. Spell Pierce. Oh, and then we got a legendary creature, Far Fortune End Boss. Start your engines. Whenever you attack, Far Fortune deals 1 damage to each opponent, maximum speed. If a source you control would deal damage to an opponent or a permanent on opponent controls, it deals that much damage +1 instead. And then we got Calamitous Ironclad. And then we got Bloom. I think that officially means I have one of every one of the lands. It's interesting that they did the land spot again, because it does mean you can get multiple rares, which is kind of nice. But all right, we got a Pro Catcher Specialist, Battlefield Mustang, Hull Drifter, Gibber Ominous, we got that already. Rat Engine, we got that already. Skybox Fairy, we got that already. We did not get this. That's new. Wicker Folk, we got that already. We got that already. We did not get this. Reef Road, I don't think we got that. Ooh, okay, so we got Sun Billow Verge, which is the land. So that's another one of those lands you have to control the land. We did not get... we did get this. This is foil version. And then we got a Jungle Hallow. Alright, we've only hit 2 mythics in this box, which is interesting to me. And there's very few alternate arts, which I don't understand that. But these are play boosters. Play boosters don't really have all the hits in them. Collision Course, we got that. Yep, we got that. Crash and Burn, we've gotten that. I'm going a little faster through this. Oh, sorry, guys. See, this is why I don't like doing that. I always show the rares. But did that. Oh, we didn't get this. Legendary Creature, Beast Mount. Flying whenever Legionnaire attacks while saddled. Put a +1 counter on each of up to 2 target mount and or vehicles. That's kind of cool. Locust Spray. I'm gonna get Raceway. All right, that's pretty cool. Look at that. So that's one of the alternate. Dune Drifter. That's pretty dope. So that's an alt art card. Oh, we got Distinct Mount. Distinct Mascot. Oh my god. This creature enters with a +1/+1 counter on it. Remove 2 +1/+1 counters from this creature. Destroy target artifact. Whenever this creature attacks while saddled, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's kind of cool. That's not a terrible creature. That's going to be cool in drafting, actually. We got another foiled of that. We got a basic mountain. Alright, we got Bounce Off. Groovy, what's up? Lightning Strike. Collision Course. Gear Seeker Serpent. Pathhole Mole, we got that. We've already gotten that. We've already gotten this as well. We've already gotten this. No, we didn't get Road Rage, actually. That's new. We didn't get Plow Through. I don't think we got this yet either. I don't think we got that as well. Okay, Rare, we definitely did get that. So this guy looks like he fell out of 40k. Gaunty Knight Minister. Legendary creature, Etherborn Rogue. So it's going to be a new creature type. Nothing much. I may have made oh, I'm doing well. Does this guy look like he fell out of 40k? He looks like a 40k, like priest. Or whenever a player casts a spell they don't own, this player creates a treasure token. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents, its controller looks at the top card of that opponent's library and exiles it face down. They may play that card for as long as it remains exiled. Mana of any type can... Okay, hold on. Let's reread that again. There's a lot of text here. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents, its controller looks at the top card of the opponent's library and exiles it face down. They may play this card for as long as it remains exiled. Mana of any type can be spent to cast a spell this way. Okay. Whenever a player casts a spell they don't own, the player creates a treasure token. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents. I'm intrigued on how you would use this card effectively, but there's probably a combo you could do. Oh, there we go. Battlefield Glider. A possum mount. Giant possum. It's weird cards. There's a lot of weird cards in this set. This is one of the more wacky mainstream sets. It's not like an unhinged or an unglued set that Magic's made in a while. Alright, so we have Scott. Yep, we got that already. Hey, look, the possum's back. We got that. No, we didn't actually. That's new. We've gotten that before. We've gotten this before as well. We've gotten that before. Did we get that before? I don't know. We definitely did not get that. Pride of the Road. Another zombie cat. Alright, first rare of the pack. Oh, Mythic. Another god. Hazard God Seeker. Indestructible haste. Start your engines. And that mechanic works that you basically start at a speed 1 and then you gain a speed every time a creature damages someone. Once in each turn. Oh no, once it increases once per turn. Yeah, I'm not liking a lot of them. Target creature with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. Can't attack or block unless you have max speed. Ugh, that's kind of not a great card. Yeah, it's not my favorite art. And then we have Rocky Roads. And then a basic swamp. Yeah, I think the alternate art card. I'll go over like my favorite art cards or my favorite cards in a minute, but I'm not impressed with all of it. There are some cards, but again, I am opening up Play Boosters, which has the base set art in it. The problem with Magic sets, the reason that they seem so dull when you open the regular set is because there's all the alternate arts that are in the collector's packs and everything. So they save all the good art for that stuff because they want people to buy the more expensive stuff. Lightning Strike, we got that. We got that already. So it is going to be a little bit more meh in these because it's the general art. Every one of these cards, pretty much most of the set has alternate art to it. And usually the alternate art is the art that everybody is going to like really drool over. We got this already. Oh, we didn't get this. Outpaced Oblivion. Cloudspire Captain. We didn't get that. Alright, first one. That literally looks like an orc truck. I wonder if they did that on purpose. Because it really looks like the truck. I mean, I know it also looks like Mad Max. Trample Haste. When this vehicle enters, it becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. Discard a card. Return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. Activate only as a sorcery. That looks a lot like an orc truck. And then we got, what is this? A fish pirate. And then we have Bloodfell Caves for the land spot. Oh, and then I guess this is one of the alternate arts. So I was going to say, if you were not a fan of the art, you probably are not a fan of this. Although it does look more graphically interesting. What is this? Fearless Swashbuckler. So that's like probably the art cards or one of the art variants. Because they'll have like a guest. Alright, now that I'm doing this new way of opening, it's like kind of throwing me off in how I'm doing stuff. But it's probably better. Alright, so we've already gotten that. Ooh. Elemental Pirate. Kind of cool. I mean, again, I still think kind of bland, but I think this set's having I think this set had trouble with its identity a little bit because it's like trying to do something. Yeah. Interesting. We didn't get that before. That's okay. Alright, first rare, I think. Nope. We got the Voyage Home before. Alright. Monument of Endurance. Whatever you discard a card, choose one that hasn't been chosen this turn. Draw a card, create a treasure token. Each opponent loses 3 life. And it's whenever you discard a card. Interesting. We've already gotten this guy before. And we have a regular planes. All right, we're not hitting great strides here. The mythic pull rate in these boxes is not the same. We have a Thunder Gunner. We've gotten that before. Broadcast Rumbler. Flood the Engine. I don't think we've gotten that before. Ripclaw Wrangler. We've gotten that before. We've gotten all these before. This is all we haven't gotten that before. Wild Roads. We haven't gotten this guy before. Alright, first rare. Lumbering World Wagon. This vehicle's power is equal to the number of lands you control. Whenever this vehicle enters or attacks, you may search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, and shuffle. Yeah. The vehicle art is not like the greatest. I'm going to say that. And then we got Foul Roads and a basic mountain. It's not the greatest. I would concur. What do you guys think? What do you think of the artwork in Ether Drift? Are you guys big fans of it? Oh, there's the Magmakin Spot Cycle Scooter. We didn't get that before. Flood the Engines. We got that. I like this is better. That's more interesting. It's a little bit more traditional Magic artwork. Alright. Ooh, what we got here? That's kind of cool. I like that style. And we haven't gotten this card before. It's just a base demon. Oh, there we go. Boom Scholar. Another funny goblin. We haven't gotten this before. Oh. I teased something. I'm sorry, guys. So we did get a full art. And this is one of the full art cards. Which, that's decent. It's better. Insect Druid. When it enters, create a 1/1 green insect creature token for each artifact and or creature card in your graveyard. Whenever another insect... So this, I actually got him in the regular form. This is the full art form of him. It's better. It's a little bit more interesting art-wise. It's kind of bland, though. I'm not gonna lie. Again, because they do these alternate art cards, it can be a hit or miss with a lot of sets now. Swiftling Assailant. Again, beautiful card. It's just that it's so detailed and small that you can't really see all the work that was put into it. So these are all old. We got these all before. Ooh, okay, we got an Elephant Scout. We didn't get that card before. A little better. This kind of a fun card. Haunt the Network. Haven't gotten that before. Didn't get that guy before. Oh, what do we got? Goblin. Oh, we got a rare Goblin. Dragonist Engineer. Exhaust. Other creatures you control gain haste until end of turn. Put a +1 counter on this creature. Exhaust. So how do you do exhaust? Dinosaur. Interesting. So you can just create a token, but you can only do it once. That's not that great of a card. Oh, okay. So that's kind of cool. Apparently that's a foil. That art's actually kind of interesting. I mean, again, more cartoony, right? It's not more realistic. This is an alternate art card. And it's foiled. Do these make a big picture? Why do I think there's a big picture art card? Is that a thing? When this vehicle enters, you gain 2 life. Add 1 mana of any color. Okay, interesting. Can anybody answer that for me? Do they have... Is this a connected art card? I feel like that is a connected art card. And then we got a foiled land in our land spot. I'm kind of not happy with my mythic pull rate, but got this already, got that already. So no new cards so far. We've seen all of these cards. So I'm just going to go a little faster. Not sure about this. Oh, we definitely haven't seen a Dinosaur Ooze card. That's crazy. Alright, now first rare, another one of the lands, which I think I've pulled actually almost all of the lands. Even the lands are a little lackluster in their art. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we got... That's probably a good hit. Obviously, I think there's an alternate art that's probably better. But this is Legendary Artifact Planeswalker Equipment. The Afterspark. I was gonna say this. I'm pretty sure is a hit. As long as the Afterspark is attached to a creature, the Afterspark can't be attacked, and has whenever equipped creature deals combat damage during a turn, put that many loyalty counters. Oh, you want... Okay, well, that just made its way into my Gaz deck. Attach the other to up to 1 target creature you control. Put a +1 counter on that creature. Or actually, maybe this should go on my dragon deck. Yeah, I think that actually... I think the play is to put this in my dragon deck. What do you guys think? Alright, anyway. Let's go into one of my decks. Because I kind of feel like in a dragon deck, that would be insane. Because it's 4 mana. So you put it on the dragon... Because you also can do this, you can keep swapping it to different dragons. If they have other triggering abilities. This... I feel like everyone's going to put that in like every deck. Like I feel like it works in a lot of decks. Pedal to the metal. And then we got... Yeah, it's an equipment. Well, it's not it's an equipment, and basically you protect it by making it an equipment. So the idea is that when it's equipped to the creature, after it's attached to a creature, the can't be attacked and has whenever equipped creature deals combat damage. Yeah, so you can still use the loyalty counters on it, which is crazy. So like I'm thinking if you put it on Gaz, right? But it because you just pump up all the loyalty counters on it, right? But I'm thinking the dragon deck is where and a planeswalker. Yes. It's both things. It's a legendary artifact, it's a planeswalker, and it's equipment. But I'm thinking that you put that on my dragons. Because if you put this on the dragons, right? And the first dragon hits, then you just have a mana pool that's insane if you get the ultimate off. Because it's 10 mana of any color. And then what I was thinking, but the only reason I said Gaz originally was because I was thinking with Gaz of the +1/+1 counters. Because if you keep bouncing it onto different things, you can keep bumping the +1/+1s up. But I don't know. I have to think about that. It's kind of crazy, actually. Would have loved to have gotten that as a full art, but I can't really complain. I've pulled both Planeswalkers. I don't know how many. I mean, I'm sure there's more than 2 Planeswalkers in the set, but Tied Up, Burner Rocket. I don't think Howling Heavy. Yeah, we did. We've gotten all these cards before. Oh, Ape Druid, we didn't. Oh, we didn't get this before. Another Start Your Engines card. Okay, so that's another hit. By God, this box is good. That's the card that everyone wants from this. I got literally, I think, all of the top cards from this set in this box. That's... Okay, let's leave that up. I don't even have to ask. I know that... I know. No, it's in the card text. They can't hit it. When it's attached, it's immune to being attacked. Sacrifice 1 or more artifacts, choose a color, target player adds 3 mana. I know, I might not open... I think I'm not going to open the first place. I'll open the box topper. There's more in this pack. Dude, this is insane. There's more stuff in this pack. Glitch Ghost, we got that. We got this. We got this. I already saw it. I mean, it's not tremendous. But we already got, actually, Back on Track. I don't think we got that. So we got another one of these foil. We didn't get a foil this time. But Last Ride, we got another legendary, another epic in the back. Last Ride. The Last Ride gets -X, where X is your life total. Okay, so that's not that good of a mythic. So the other ones were really good. This one was not. I just saw the mythic symbol. I was like, oh, well, we got one more. Okay, so that rules this out of using it in Commander, because you can't. Like, you could never use this card. And then our land spot, I'm just going to show the land spot, was this. Yeah, let's do a little recap. Let me just get all my cards back in here. Yeah, the Lotus and the other thing, and we still got to open the box topper. I didn't do that yet. Let me just get everything. I'm getting some card management here. Let's see what the... Let's see. I mean, I'm going to sleeve... I sleeve every mythic, just because mythics are mythics, but... I will say, this was a little light on... I feel like this was light on the... the art cards. Like, I don't feel like you got a lot of alternate art cards in this set. And I don't know if that's on purpose or intentional, but... Because I'm just going to do a little bit of, like, a little bit of management of stuff for a moment. So I'm just going to do, like, full arts, alternate arts for a minute. I'm just like sleeving up all the mythics. So I was kind of trashing the box a little bit, but I think we did get the normal mythic pull rate. Actually, we might have done one better than what it normally does. So I was being a little harsh on this box, but I think we actually got more mythics than you typically would get. Oh, and then we also got like an alter, like a. Okay, hold on. We got a lot of stuff. This actually was. I think this was a pretty decent box. I think this set looks interesting. It looks fun. Like, I don't think it's a bad set. Just want to see what, like, I'm just trying to, like, add up certain things. Because you get land hits, and I think we definitely, like, got a few multi-rare packs, so like that's always fun. Okay, so I think I've like separated everything as best I could in here. Okay. So I think I have that. I have that. Oh, that's just like general rares now. Okay, I'm just making sure I didn't miss a mythic. Okay. Right, so here's how I see it laying out. Okay, let's just do this real quick. All right, and then the foils. I don't think... I mean, I made sure to put any rares that were foiled in there. I'm just double checking I didn't accidentally throw a foil rare in here, which I didn't. Okay. Foils are there. Okay, so I'm going to get this out of my way. Okay. And then, you know what? While we're on the subject of foiled stuff, I just want to see how many full art lands you get. Because I tried to keep it where... Yeah, so you only got, really, for full arts, I'm just going to show it, but you got like 4 full art lands, and you got 2 foiled, so in total you got 5 of them, of these nice, gorgeous full art lands. Again, probably out of all of these I guess they're called point of view lands, right? Because they were all point of views for the drivers. Kind of cool. But let's talk about what we actually pulled in the box. So let's just review our box before we do the box topper. So apparently we got the second most valuable card. We got Cassandra. So we got 2 of the gods. I mean, these 2 are huge hits, but we got a total of 6 mythics or 6 epics in the box. So that's pretty darn good for a box pull to get 6 of them in one box. So I would say the pull rate there was really good. Again, top hits of the box would definitely be these 2, I would say. And I guess he's coming up second. I think you would agree with that, Bobby, that those are probably the best mythic hits in the box. And then for full arts, we got one of these, which is an alternate art, which I don't know how... I think that's a good hit. It's also a good card. It just happens to be a good card. as well. And for full arts, we got 2 full arts. And then we got these. I actually was thinking of sleeving these up, but this is what the alternate art. I actually really do like the alternate art cards. But I just feel like that's very light for a full box, a 36 count booster box. To only get that much alternate art. I don't know what you guys feel, but I think that's kind of light on the box. Wow, we've been doing this for 2 hours. Okay. I forgot how long it takes to open a booster box. I gotta work on making that faster. Eddie, thank you for the tip of the pack opening. All right, let's open up the box topper. So this is the next big thing in here. Apparently there are 2 foil cards. I didn't know that. So let's see what our box topper is going to give us. So these are gold cards. And if I'm not mistaken, I think one of these can be a land. And I think the other one is a card. That's why there's 2 of them. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so one's a land and one's a card. So we're going to see what we get. So I'm going to do the first one first. And that is a swamp. So it's the same swamp art, just gold. I was going to say that I didn't think that these were like serialized or anything. So let's see what our second foil card is. All right, so we got a Noil Nightmare Minister, which we got in regular rare form. So did not get a mythic. I don't know if you can get a mythic in this, in the box toppers. But I know all of these, because they're box topper cards, which are harder to get, and you can only get them by buying a box. I'm sure these are all going to be like sought after cards when things are done. I don't know if he's I don't think he's a sought after card. So we got a regular rare and a land, which I think is probably the worst you could do on the box topper, but I can't complain because the rest of the box was insane. I think I'm going to hold off opening the collector's booster. Because I also see that people have left us, and we've been on for much longer than I wanted to be. I forgot how long. But that was insane, my friends. That was crazy. Yeah, so the box topper, I don't know. I'm kind of anticlimactic, but the mythics we got, the fact that I pulled. It's kind of a hit with the piss porter. Yeah. It's not. This is not the best you could do for the box toppers, though. Like, if we got that box topper, like any mythic, the Lotus, the Radiant Lotus box topper, like, that would be insane. Like I said, these are going to be hits just because it's harder to get these because you have to buy a full box. So you'll I don't know in yeah, but still $20, you know? Like, I definitely made my money back for that box. I mean, I only paid like regular price for that box, you know, MSRP for that box. So I definitely made my money back with this box because these alone are like a few, you know, he's 20. I'm going to guess the land's probably 10, 15. So that's like 30 right there. But with what I got in here, pretty sure I made I made my money back on the box. This was a pretty decent box. You could probably got the most ideal hits. I mean, the only thing that would be better is obviously if I got the full art. But like I said, I don't think you can get the full art of some of these cards in the regular play boosters. I'm pretty sure you can't. That's true. But I'm saying it more for like kind of the game I play with myself of just like justification of spending the money, which is always a thing you do as a collector. So I completely agree. It's worth nothing unless you sell it. So that is 100% true. That's crazy. But yeah, so going back to this for you, Bobby, I was going to say, it says right here, it says as long as the Ether Spark is attached to a creature, the Ether Spark cannot be attacked and has the... Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. You're going to get obliterated. Yeah, it says equipped creature deals combat damage. So as long as it's equipped to a creature. But the minute it's by itself, it can obviously be attacked like any other planeswalker. I'm assuming this is a hit, too. Yeah, this guy's trying to emulate another artist, but not doing it the same way that that artist did. I would say out of all the art, I really like this art. It's probably not a good card. Well, I think it is a good card because it gives you no hand size. And also, all these cards say start their engines, which means that they up your speed value. So. And I also like this card. But I actually really like the artwork on that card. It's got that whimsiness to it that I like. But at least it's like dynamic. It's a very dynamic composition. Gives you a lot of perspective and stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna say that I'm not saying that the art's hitting 100%. Like this to me is boring as heck. It's so small. Like they did a full art card, but they spent all this they spent all this composition because the problem was they had to get all that into the card. So they had to make all the artwork really small. What I would have done if I was the artist is I would have did a head-on and forced perspective the gators so they looked like they were coming at you, like they were biting you, and then have the guy in the back. You could have put the symbol behind him too. It would have looked so much cooler, and you would have had the road and everything. Like, they just have this weird obsession with like having the car parked and like the side of the road. They don't like doing anything dynamic. Sorry, I'm art directing cards now. And this is a really great, and the Akira reference, beautiful. I just wish, again, they're trying to do landscape artwork on cards that are portrait size. like you can't really. I mean, obviously, I obviously say this a lot. But obviously, if you could ever see this artwork in person, I mean, most of these artists are working on canvases or paintings. But what is also starting to happen now, and I talked to a few Magic artists, is they're actually working digitally now. Which I think, to Eddie's point, that's part of why the art is starting to feel a little lackluster in some of the cards. I say it all the time, if you are just a digital artist and you don't do fine art, you really want to make sure you take fine art and digital. You do not want to just be a digital artist because things get very bland and boring. Because when you just do digital, you're letting the computer do a lot of the work, and there's no like organicness to things when you draw or when you illustrate. But when you know how to sketch, to color, to all paint, to do all those things, you get a more artistic feel to what you're doing. And the gold cards, I don't know. I'm never a fan of this. I don't like them in Pokemon, and I don't like them here. Like this new obsession with everything being gold, because it blows out most of the artwork. So it's gold. It's basically a faded gold, because they basically show you the figure, but they blocked that. They bleached out everything else with the gold. So I'm like half and half with the gold cards. I feel like this is more going to be like there's going to be that guy that's going to get every single gold card and make an entire gold deck. And it's going to be like, I have gold. And he's going to like kid around with you that his whole deck is gold. But, and then like I said, once this set hits and it's harder to get, these are all going to, because you can only get them by getting a box or those bundles. Alright, well, I've examined our polls. I was going to say, do you guys want me to open the other bundle? I think I'm going to do it. I'm just going to do it. Let's do it all. I'm going to have another bundle to open anyway. Let's do it. Let's get it done. No, I know. It is a card game to me, and I enjoy the cards. I do. I figured. All right, we're opening up the bundle. I'm doing it. You guys can't stop me. We're going to take a look at this guy. It's actually going to give me the box to put everything in, so I kind of want to open it. So this is kind of a booster bundle with a twist. Now, I will say, out of the art, the box art, I actually do, this reminds me so much of Speed Freaks. This is so much like Speed Freaks and Orcs in 40K. It just reminds me of everything. What is this? We got stickers? We got a jumbo die? Oh, we got stupid things I don't like, which is cardboard. Yeah, it's kind of wacky racer-ish. Yes. So, one thing you get is a booster box. So, not a booster box, a card box. Apparently, we got plastic cardboard counters. I don't know why we need these big cards, but there's like all this punch-out cardboard. I hate that this is a new thing, that they do damage counters. They don't give you like dice anymore or other stuff. We have another shot at a box topper. Oh, we get promo cards in here. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh wait, do we get? Oh, you get gold cards in here too? Okay. We get collector boosters, which I'll talk a little bit about those in a minute. Oh, you get a lot of weird stuff. You got a lot of crazy stuff in here. Okay. So apparently there's that. There's that. Okay. I'm trying to give you guys a bird's eye view of everything. So apparently there are promo cards in here, and I can see gold cards in there. So we're going to open that later. We're going to open this next. We're going to open these first. We're going to do these real fast. We get stickers, I think. What is this? Why do we get stickers? They really think I'm going to put stickers somewhere? Really? I get mana symbol stickers. Okay. I mean, they're cool. I don't know why they're stickers. This is cool. I like the dice. It's a little bit more involved than the dice that they've had in the past, which is kind of cool. Alright, let's see what we got. We're going to go fast through these. Well, I definitely got something. We already got that. 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 Okay, we got another full art. Another one of these guys for the first rare. So that's the showcase art. We got nothing in our foiled spot. And we got a basic land in our land spot. Okay. Don't forget, guys, we're going to do some World of Warcraft tonight. And I might do a twofer, World of Warcraft and painting. Because I want to get some more painting on the channel. Because I'm doing a lot of card openings. Because it's like big release weekend. All right, got it. Got it already. Nothing new. We got all these. We got all these. We're getting more art in these packs, which is interesting. Oh, showcase. Okay, so that's a hit. Weird art, though. Why is the art so stupid? I don't like this art at all. Whenever this creature attacks, creatures you control gain trample and get +X until end of turn, where X is the greatest power among the creatures you control. Pathbreaker Ibex. I think this is another hit. Bobby's the hit master. He knows all the hits. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's a hit. I just wish the artwork didn't look stupid. And I'm a cartoony guy. I just don't like that artwork. Oh, and then we got count on luck, which is at the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card at any time. I think this goes with the God card, maybe? I don't know. And then we got a foiled land, and then we got a wide scarred Craig. It's a goat, yes. It doesn't look like a goat. The artwork does not convey to me goat. But that's a goat. We pulled a mythic. Not what I would have liked to have pulled, but got it. Nothing new. Nothing new. Not new. Not new. Yeah, I don't like that art either. All right. Oh, another mythic. Whoa. What is this thing? Double strike. Prowess. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets plus. When this creature enters for each opponent, put up to one target non-land permanent that player controls into its owner's library. Oh my god. So 2 mythics we pulled out of this already. And then we have this. And then we have a full art land. I don't know if that's a hit. I don't think that's a hit. I mean, it seems like a good card, though. But that's 2 mythics out of this. Alright, first card. All things we've gotten before. I feel like if an art has me questioning... Well, yeah. We've gotten all this stuff before. Alright, first rare. We have not gotten Fearless Swashbuckler. Fish Pirate. Because Fish Pirate are apparently a thing now. Haste. Vehicles you control have haste. Whenever you attack with a pirate and a vehicle attack this combat, draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards. And then we got Intimidating Tactics and a Bloodfell Caves. I should check. Is that a... Oh, it's a signed art card. We did get a signed art card. So I should put that in here. Alright, we're down to the second to last pack of the regular packs, and we have 2 collectors and a box topper to open. We've gotten this. Nothing new from the set. So no new cards have shown up that we haven't seen that are non-rares. Oh, actually, that Racer Scoreboard, we never got that before. Okay, we got another one of the dinosaurs that pumps up all the other dinosaurs. We got another foil of hand and a full mountain. Oof. All right. 2 mythics were good hits, but I mean, you can't complain pulling 2 mythics and 1 collectors, but and that we haven't even opened the collector's packs yet. That's the last of the regular packs. I definitely need to buy more of these booster bundles. These bundles are really good. I think they're very good value for what they get. All of this we've gotten before. All right, all of it we did. I went a little fast. We have not gotten this champion before. Exile, create a 1/1 white creature, cat creature token with lifelink. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Cycling. When you cycle this card, cats you control gain hexproof and indestructible. Ooh, that's kind of good. That seems like a decent card. I got another Lotus. Oh my god. That's freaking amazing. This collector's has had I got another one. That's I got another one. How much is this card worth? There's 3 mythics in this box. I pulled 3 mythics in this bundle. 30? Okay. How much is the goat worth? All right, we're gonna do our first collectors, guys. First collectors. First collectors of a new set. All right, a lot of foils are gonna happen. The goat's 10? Alright, so the goat's going to be worth nothing after the pre-release. Alright, let's see what we get. I see a lot of crazy stuff coming. Alright, full art land. Oh, okay. See, now we're getting into the actual, like... That's the actual, like, OG art for the art series. That's kind of cool. Oh, okay. We got Keladin Triumph Caster. Okay, we actually haven't gotten him yet. Mounts and vehicles you control have haste. Whenever a mount you control enters, it becomes saddled. Oh, actually, no. I think we did get him. I think this is just an alternate form of him. Oh, that I think is another hit. I think that's another. I think that's another hit. I think it is. Nah, you're good, Eddie. Don't worry about it. You're along for the ride of just this craziness. I think this is a hit. Whenever you discard a creature card, you may pay colorless and a water. If you do, create a tapped token that's a copy of that card, except it's a 4/4 black zombie token. A zombie. Oh yeah, $5? Okay. That's a pretty good card though. I'm surprised. I think he was just... They showed him as the artwork for the set. Alright, now we're going to get into dumb stuff because it's going to be the art stuff. So, yeah, there's like... They have all the goblins from the set in this alternate... I can't remember what that's called. It was Hot Rods, and it was a rat, and it was all that stuff. I know the artist that does this. So these will just be... They're going to be art cards. Is that a hit? I don't know what's a hit anymore. There's another mythic. Menace doth when this creature enters, put target creature card with mana value 4 or less from your graveyard onto the battlefield under your control with a finality counter on it. No, I don't think it is. That creature gains menace, death touch. I don't know if this is a hit. I mean, it's a mythic, so I'm gonna... this is weird. It's like graffiti. I don't know why it's graffiti. And then last but not least, an insect archer. I mean, these cards are not terrible. It's a foil. It's kind of cool, the foiling of them. This is kind of up my alley, though. This is all cartoony, weird stuff. I mean, so if you're not into this... All right, how many did we get from that collector's? So we got 1, 2... We got 5 rares from that one pack. So those are kind of the same. So Eddie, this is what I was talking about, and like that's why they're so bland with the art. Now that being said, I don't particularly think these are any better artwork. I mean, these are probably the better artwork, but they're very cartoony. I still think that this is, even these are kind of bland. They're not... No, the artwork is not grabbing me in this set. I'll be the first to say that. It's not really grabbing me. Alright, second collector's pack. That was pretty good, though. Yeah, I don't know how we did on that collector's pack, to be honest, but... Alright, we got a land. We did get all the art cards, too, which are fun. I just like collecting the art cards, but... So far, nothing crazy. Looks like you get a full art land in every pack. And then we get a few more art cards. Alright, what do we get? Cryptal Chariot. Okay, see? That's exactly what I was talking about with the artwork. See how the cats are coming at you? So much more dynamic. Now, if you did that on a full art card, whenever discard one or more cards, create... Ooh. There's some nice zombie synergy in, like, all this stuff. Alright, what do we got? Adaptive Omni Tool. Equip creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact you control. Whenever equipped... Oh, actually, this should go in... This actually should go in my Gaz deck. Because that's a good card. And then we got... Oh, that's weird. That's not fair. They gave me 2 of the same card. Come on. That's wrong. Alright, so this was not as fabulous as the last one. At all. That's junk. Yeah, so this was not an epic pack of any imagination. The rares in this stunk. We got 2 of the horse, which is so horrible. Whenever a creature attacks while saddled, search your library for a non-land permanent card with value 3 or less. Put it onto the battlefield. I mean, it's good. It's a good mechanic card, but I don't like the artwork on that card. And then repurposing bay. Search another artifact. Search your library for an artifact card with mana value equal to 1+ the sacrificed artifact mana value. Put a card onto the battlefield. Alright, that's kind of cool. I mean, the Omni Tool, I don't like the artwork on that either. But I feel like this is... Yeah, this was not as good of a pack at all. I mean, it's nice we got some of the full arts. I mean, some of these full arts are nice. Like, that's cool. You know, they're really trying to push this anime feel to everything now. All right, so for this collector's pack, I do not think we made a good killing on. The other one was epically good. I mean, we got 2 mythics, and at least the 2 art cards were different. So it looks like your collector's pack, just so you guys are aware, it looks like the collector's pack is, it's going to give you 2 rares, 3 rares, and 2 of these art cards. Which is interesting. Okay. Well, that was not my favorite thing to open at all. So, but again, that's why collector's packs are so hard, because you can open a collector's pack and you can get really good hits or you can get really bad hits, and it's like a lot more for a collector's pack. So that's why I kind of like the bundle, because the bundle, at least it looks like you get a lot more cards. And it feels a little better how you're paying for it, at least in my eyes, but I could be wrong about that. All right, so we'll put these in there. I mean, the wacky rate, this like whatever this thing is, I keep wanting to say what it is, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, this like art style is not. Oh, camera did that thing again. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. It's just, it's obviously like, it's more when you're trying to get like the full art craziness. That's like the $100, $150 cards. That's when it's like, because you just want an alternate art. That's the thing I get so angry about with I'm gonna get you guys back in the action here. Sorry. That's what I get annoyed about with you know, with this stuff, is that it's when we're getting to that level with stuff where all you want, you know, all you want is just like an alternate version of a card. Well, yeah. Well, but that presents its own set of problems too. Because, and this is not me like throwing shade at you or saying anything, but like it creates a store problem when you do that. So I try to support the store too, but when you only are buying singles and you're not buying, I mean, hopefully you're buying the singles from your store, which I try to. But if you're going online and buying the singles, that's where it gets tricky, because you know, then yeah, as long as you're using your store as a vehicle for that, because everybody doesn't do that, and then the store can't keep up with everybody else out. You know, outdoing them, I guess is what I'm trying to say. All right, I'm just gonna I just want to put that there. All right, so far that's where we're standing with the packs. I'm gonna throw all this in my bulk. All right. All right, so now we're gonna take a look at this. I want to open this up, and then we're gonna stop after this, or we're almost done. Yeah. Like, it's okay if you do both. Like, I try to spend money at the store and everything, but it's like... Alright, so we get Armok Raceway, Advisor Raceway. What is this? Okay. Is this the same in every box? So you apparently get a rare in the topper. You get some full arts of some common lands. Then you get just foiled lands. Oh, and then you just get gold lands. Oh, that's crazy. So just buying this gets you gold lands. This is just like the how to play cards, which I always have a problem with. Okay, so you, by just buying this box, get a bunch. So the lands will eventually be worth nothing, which I'm going to sleeve up these lands. But if everybody gets these, so if everybody gets these in the finish boost bundles, then these won't be worth anything. Because it'll be so easy, because I think they give you one of every land, right? So yeah. So you just got to buy a couple of these and you'll have a play set. Well, not that you could have a play set of lands, because you can't. You can play as many lands as you want. But you'll at least have a set. This is very Pokemon-ish. This feels very, this whole box feels like a Pokemon box. It's doing a lot of weird things that are very Pokemon-ish. Like, I feel like I'm doing promo cards and foiled energies and all the same things that Pokemon does. I don't know if anybody else feels that way, if they play Pokemon and Magic, but I do. Murrieta Raceway. Start your engines. Okay. So this, like, makes you max speed. That's kind of cool. Alright, so you get those. Then we get these. I'm just sleeving all these because I don't know what is worth anything. I'm gonna guess that none of this is gonna be worth anything, like I said, because it'll be so everyone will have these. So these will be common nothing cards. But it's kind of cool. So technically, you already get gold, and it lets us see the island one, which I don't think we ever got, which I think is just Shark's car. And that's a goblin for forest, I think. That's kind of cool. All right, moment of truth. Last and final thing we're going to do in here. I mean, for the money, so this is retails at 80. Again, the 2 collector's packs alone would be 50. And then you got, what was it, 7 booster packs. So yeah, so basically you're getting all the promo stuff for free. So you're getting the top pack and everything you just got in there for free. All right, so I already can see the land that we got. So we got a plains, and we're gonna end this video or end our time on not a good card. So we got Voyager Glide Car. When this vehicle enters, scry 1, tap 3 other untapped creatures you control until end of turn. This vehicle becomes an artifact creature and gains flying. Put a +1/+1 counter on it, crew 1. So this is not a good hit. I'm gonna guess this is a $10 hit if I had to guess. So, my 2 box toppers, definitely the first one was a better hit. This is not a good hit. I can tell you already. I don't have to even think about that. But it's cool. It's cool you get a box topper in those packs. So, but I'm decently happy with this box. I mean, I think this was another banger. Oh, and these are foiled differently. Okay, so the ones that come in the box are like a much darker gold foil, and these are a lighter. The box toppers are lighter foiled. Interesting. Just as something I noticed as a difference. But yeah, so I mean, and then you get a bunch of foiled lands, which, woohoo, you get that in most boosters. So if we take a look, I mean, this is what the packs were like. I mean, again, from a pack standpoint, we hit 5 mythics and 4 alternate art cards, which was pretty freaking awesome. The fact that you get these is kind of cool. We get another box topper. We didn't necessarily do big hits, but it's another box topper you got to open. You apparently get a promo Raceway card, which is pretty cool. And it looks like you get some alternate art for these 2 other lands in the set, which is nice. We pulled a lot of alternate art and a couple of more full lands, which was nice. So essentially, if you're chasing that alternate art, obviously the collector boosters is what you're going to have to do to get there. Do I think I made my money back for what this was? I don't think I did. Because if he's only 10, that's 40. Wait, oh, sorry. The goat was... So this is 30. That's 40. He was 5. That's 45. I don't know how much he is, but I'm going to guess he's around 10. Maybe that's 55. Maybe he's another 10. Maybe these guys are 5. It's probably just making it. If you add up all the different things you get, you probably just squeaked by. And probably only squeaked by because it was pre-release. You know, so like Bobby said, once pre-release is done, all these cards fluctuate back to price. And then it becomes what is being used. So Magic is different than Pokemon in that although there are cards that the fact that they have a certain graphic or value in that way do garnish a value, there is definitely a market. It definitely is based on playability. So once it's playability and everybody's like going after that card because it goes into a deck, that's when you see cards shoot back up in value. So what I'm doing now is I'm just throwing stuff kind of together so we can see an overall haul of what we got. For the more like sought after cards, I do tend to keep all my art cards together. I do that. It's just a full art card. That's an art card. That's an art card. I'm gonna wait. I don't want to do any of that. Alright, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, so I'm just going to keep these all together. That's common, common. That's an uncommon, so I'll keep this in. I try to keep them in rarity order to make my life easier later. And I try to keep... Yeah, I think there are series. I think there's actually artist series for these, if I'm not mistaken. But okay, so all my art, my other stuff is there. This full art foil is gonna go there. Okay. And then lands are going to go here. Alright. You guys are seeing me construct a pile of cards. Sorry that that's happening live. This is how I tend to organize cards, but not always. Okay. So that's done, done, done. Alright, and then... Yeah, what I'll do is that's full art. Okay. It's an art card. Oh, where did all my land cards go? Oh, that's weird. I don't know what I did with the land cards. Did I put them? There. Yeah, those want to be on this side. All right, sorry guys. I'm doing everything on camera. I shouldn't be doing this stuff on camera. You guys are probably finding this boring. I need to organize stuff or I'm going to be like drowned in things. Okay. If I don't organize my cards, I'm going to suffer for it. Okay, so this is full art. Where are my full arts? Okay, so this is full art. And this is full art. Okay. Alright, so we got all of our cards and all of our haul from this. So this is all the rares. So all of the rares are right there from the box and the boosters. That's a pretty good haul of rares. I mean, it's not bad. There's definitely some cool cards in here. There's some cool lands and things. But, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I don't know what I'm going to do with these stickers. Stickers are weird. Garbage is gone. Alright. Foils are going to go in here. Bulk's going to go in here. Bulk's going to go in here. Alright, so I've now officially cleaned everything. These are signed art cards. Okay. So, do you guys have any questions about the new set or any other things that you're thinking about? I'm going to try to make it to a pre-release. I'm hoping... I hope I can make it to a pre-release tomorrow, although we're going to have some inclement weather here, so I don't know how that's going to affect that ability to do that. So we shall see. But I'm pretty excited for the set. I think there's some really cool cards. There's definitely some cards that are going to help me in different decks that I'm building. Actually, let me put all... Can I fit all my rares in here? That would be an accomplishment if I could do that. I don't usually get a chance to. Nah, not at all. All right, I'm going to have to do my other system for that. All right. But I at least can fit the bulk in here, which is good. All right, cool. And then that means I can get rid of the box. So, yeah, I'm going to try to make it to a pre-release tournament. This video went on a lot longer than I thought it was going to. Sorry, I mistimed how long a booster box takes to open. Which I realized that I'm going to have to do those videos on a longer formats. It's been a while since I've opened a booster box of Magic. Especially when it's a new set, you want to look at the cards. But I'm stoked. This was a really good opening. I'm not complaining. I think I got some decent big cards. There's definitely some big hits. The fact that I got 2 of the Radiant Lotuses, amazing. The fact that I got the Ether Spark, also amazing. Some other random things along the way that are interesting. But I'll definitely be looking at all these cards. And I think a lot of this stuff could be used in a couple of decks, so that's really cool. If you guys have other questions, let me know. As always, we'll be doing some more in real life openings on the YouTube channel. So if you want to be a part of that and want to see more of it, please come. If not, well, and like I said, for big stuff, I am going to try to keep doing some of these videos. So you will see the big openings or new stuff happen on both channels. But if you want to be viewing the other stuff, you definitely want to get onto the YouTube channel, because I'm going to put more content up there that's card related. All right, guys, I'll see you all in a little bit, because we're going to come back tonight and do some other fun stuff. I might do a painting night. I might do World of Warcraft. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I mean, I have other things to paint, so it might be better to do a painting night, because I got some stuff to wrap up. So we'll see. All right, let's put our cards there. All right, take care, everybody. I'll see you at the next video.